Don't let boys distract you. They are not that cute. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a sort of advice on going into college, and you know, if you're starting college or if you're starting sixth form, just sort of things that kind of helped me as I got through it, because you're probably sitting there now like, yay, summer holidays. Oh dear, I've got to start like a completely new chapter in my life. Like, college is just, it's like a different world, like hormonal teenagers just all over the place. And I thought I would give some advice from like a Christian point of view, like perspective, or even if you need some help and advice or just whatever, that's what I'm here to talk about today anyway. So without further ado, let's get on to the first one, is the issue of being fake. Now, I do not recommend it, just don't do it, because I struggled a lot. Like when I got to college, like I'd left my school, I went to all girls school, so I left there and I was in a mixed school. I'd never been to a school with boys since primary school, which will be like, you know, kindergarten or whatever you want to call it in other countries. But since I was 11, I hadn't been in a school with boys. So, you know, I got there and I decided to take on this persona that really wasn't me, and oh my gosh, it's so damaging, because, you know, like it's like an act. You have to keep up the act, pretending to be someone that you're not, dress in a way that you don't really dress and don't feel comfortable, and then you lose focus. Like, you forget that you're a vessel for Christ. You forget that you're meant to be there as a light. You're meant to be there to help people come to know God and see a reflection of God. Certain people, I was like, hallelujah, oh Saint Jessica. And then to other people, I was like, Jess, this rude girl. It was so like, it was such an act, and like, I just regret it. Like, people will suss you out. People will know that that's not how you are, because things don't match up. So I would pretend to live this ghetto fabulous lifestyle, and then, you know, like, they would ask me things and questions or about music, and I wouldn't have a clue, because I was still trying to keep my godly convictions, like listening to gospel music and whatnot, and writing my songs and being involved in church on a Sunday. But then Monday I was all like, rah, 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 rah. It's so silly. Like, you waste so much time focusing on that. You forget about your studies, you forget about God, you forget about why you know, like, it was a very carnal choice for me to go to this college, because it's very notorious for that sort of like caliber of people. And if you know me, like, that's not really me. Like, I don't know, I'm just not typical in that sense. Very friendly with everyone, so I'm trying to cater to this group of friends in my drama group, and I'm trying to cater to this group of friends, you know, the popular girls, and then I've got like a couple of Christian girls, and it just messes up your mind. And you get home and you are so drained from like trying to please everyone. And that's what it is, being fake. It's people pleasing, it's putting up a front for other people. And I'll put a scripture about, you know, not people pleasing. You know, God should be your focus, and that's what I missed out, like the majority in college, like just making God my focus, trying to please everyone, and just, you know, remembering what my foundation and my base was. So I think, and that should be like the #1 tip, is do not be fake. Go in there as yourself, and you will get all the friends that love you for you and not for this persona that you put up. And even if you get pressured, or you get like even a little bit bullied into doing things, just don't do it. Step back and say, I'm worth more, I can do more, and I am more than what you want me to be. I'm not going to be your image of what you want me to be. I'm gonna be me, and if you like it or not, if you want to be my friend, be my friend. If you don't want to be my friend, it's cool. It's better to have 5 friends than 500 friends, or 50 friends, or 15 friends that don't like you for who you are and want you to just conform. Kind of leads on to my second one, which is compromising. Gosh, compromising is just like a Christian no. I messed up so bad. I think I'm so passionate about this because I messed up so badly in college. Like, I would tell certain people that I go to church, and then obviously because I was acting fake, I would hang around with all the girls that did everything I was against. Like, they were having sex, they were going parties, smoking weed. I was following that group of girls the boys that they hung around with like came to me thinking, you know, oh yeah babes, da, 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 da. And then I would try and switch on the Christian side of me and be like, oh sorry, no, I go to church. Or they'd be like, what did you do this weekend? I'd be like, I went to church. And what I found that it didn't help the kingdom in any way. Like, it didn't help God's purpose for us and spreading his good news, because the girls that I was with thought, okay, I can be like this and I can also go to church, that makes me a Christian, because Jess does it as well. And obviously being born again, like, I know what a real Christian should be like. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not saying I'm perfect at all, but I know now, like, I'm reading the Bible and I know there's so much stuff like what a real Christian should be. And just growing up and thinking like what I was doing was right, like just swearing and everything before I got saved, that was being a Christian, when it wasn't. So now I knew the truth, but I still came to college acting like them and go to church. So they were like, it's cool, we can swear, we can listen to this, we can dress how we want. How I messed up and compromised because I was acting a certain way, and then the attention that I attract from like males, like boys, and then I'd be saying, oh no, so I go to church, like I don't want to be your boyfriend, I don't want to be your girlfriend. But the turning point for me was when a boy came up to me and he was like, this was like months after I just fronted the whole of sixth form, like don't even ask, and he was like, but Jess, you've never invited me to your church. And I thought, oh my gosh, like, I used it for my own gain, to big up my name, to try and be someone I wasn't. I think after all the years of being a goth, like I really wanted to be black, like so black. And I haven't witnessed to anybody, I haven't told anyone about Christ, I haven't told anyone about God's love, nothing. And it was just such a shame, because like that hit me there. Spiritually, I was just going down, like I was literally just falling apart, my standards were dropping, everything. Like I didn't feel like I was doing what I should have been doing, and I'm compromising. When you drop your guard, when you drop what you know down, then everything just falls to pot. So like I would say, when you're going to college and stuff, just be true. If you believe in God, if you're newly in the faith or whatever, try and just make sure you've got a strong network of godly friends, maybe older girls, younger girls, older guys, younger guys, because you'll need it. So much temptation and you compromise, and then woo, their thing. Advice as well linked in with all of this, it's all linked, is like, boys, just don't even go there. Like make them, they're your friends. Do not try and find hubby, because hubby is not going to be in the college. Unless, do not go out looking for hubby, because you do not want to be wifey. Don't be trying to do wife duties when you're not even that special or precious to him. Like if he's not willing to put a ring on your finger, you're not don't mess up college and your studies, because it will affect your grades, and you don't want to be doing that because you want to get into uni. Boys in college especially are very hormonal. When you're at 16, 17, everything, you want to have sex, you want to do all of that. That's when you lose your virginity, if you haven't already, according to the world anyways. But I remember it was very tough for me. I didn't lose my virginity, thank God. I did have a couple of boy problems, and you know, part of me was like, oh, I really want a boyfriend, it won't hurt, I can still go to church. But at the same time I was just like, no, I've made a commitment to God, and also I know I want a man of God. So like, don't let boys distract you. They are not that cute after him, but you want to be different, you want to be set apart, you don't want to be the same. So just focus ladies, focus. Don't be afraid to study hard. Get someone that you can study with, get someone, you know, maybe for each subject, get someone to study with, and you know, then, you know, for each subject you got, and make sure you do your studying in school. Even like now I work obviously, but when I used to do other things, doing things in the workplace helps, and in the school setting helps, because you're surrounded by all your equipment, all the stuff that you have. You won't be distracted by Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp. You won't be distracted by all of that. You'll just have your work stuff around you, and then you can get on, then you can go home and relax knowing that you've got it all completed, and failed units and stuff, just because I just wanted to leave school, go out, go to McDonald's after school, get up to nonsense. Also, the last thing is just have fun. don't stress too much while you're on the holidays. Now relax, regroup, rethink, plan out how you want your year to go, like just maybe 3 bullet points or something, but don't go in there just making it it's a social thing. Have fun. I wish I had more fun, obviously, if I'd have stayed longer, but it's just some advice out there if you guys care. But yeah, maybe put down some of your experiences below of college and stuff. But I hope you guys are blessed. This is kind of from my perspective, being a born again Christian. So yeah, I hope you guys are cool whatever you're doing, and stay tuned for some more. If you guys like advice videos, I think I'm going to do a little bit more short and snappy ones. But take care. Bye.